20-year-old cat's rescue story will remind you that there are good Samaritans all around the world. Hi and welcome to the Happy Report, where I share one good news story every single day because good news is clinically proven to increase happiness and emotional resilience. So save this story for the next time you're having a bad day or share it with someone who could use an extra smile. This is Tiki, a 20-year-old blind cat who was recently spotted by a passerby about 30 to 40 feet offshore on a frozen lake. He had a small piece of ice under him, but it was cracking, and eventually Tiki fell into the water with only his head popping out from it. So moments before officers arrived, two good Samaritans do whatever they could do to rescue Tiki. They jumped into a rowboat and used the oars to break the ice to make their way towards him. Eventually, they reached him, grabbed him just in time, wrapped him in towels, but he was lethargic and shivering. So at that point, officers took him to a local vet as fast as they can, where he was thankfully warmed up and healed. Westford Animal Control said that they believe a predator must have chased Tiki onto the lake when he got out from his owner's home earlier that morning. Westford Animal Control posted online that his story is, quote, nothing short of a miracle. What an amazing rescue story for this cat, and another reminder that there are good people all around the world who will jump in to help when their time is called. Follow my Happy Report for more good news in your day. This husband just made such a heartwarming gesture for his wife's 40th birthday, and not just for her, but for a bunch of animals too. Andrew and Jennifer love volunteering at Chesapeake Animal Services. Jennifer said, quote, we have fun, and it doesn't just help the animals, I think it really helps us. It's like a cheap, cost-effective alternative to marriage therapy. They're also devoted pet owners themselves, but unfortunately are currently grieving the loss of one of their dogs. But amid that grief, Andrew decided to celebrate his wife's 40th birthday in a really special way. He decided to cover the adoption fees for all 40 animals at the animal shelter. There were exactly 40 kennels at the shelter, a perfect match for his wife's 40th birthday. The total gift was about $4,000, and so far 10 of the adoptions have been covered. Jennifer said it was the perfect gesture to receive for her 40th birthday. She said, quote, it is so nice to know that he understood in my heart that that's what I value most, and he's supportive enough to even do a gesture like that, which was very big, and it just really meant a lot. Follow my Happy Report for more good news in your day. Imagine losing all of your cherished family photographs. It's one of the worst possessions you could possibly lose, but one North Carolina woman understands how important those memories are, and she's doing everything she can to return lost photographs to their original owners. Welcome to the Happy Report, where I share one uplifting news story every single day because good news is clinically proven to increase happiness and emotional resilience. So save this story for the next time you're having a bad day or share it with someone who could use a smile. Thousands of Americans were affected negatively by Hurricane Helene, and that includes losing their family photographs. Taylor Schenker, who lives near Asheville, North Carolina, was searching through the debris after the storm when she kept finding photographs that had survived the devastation. She kept seeing moments like a middle school basketball team winning their big game, or a photo of a family dog, or a bride hugging a guest at her wedding. She told CBS News, quote, you take photos because you have a moment you want to remember, and so they did all just seem special. So she took to Instagram to try to help connect people with their missing photos. The page on Instagram, called Photos from Helene, now has hundreds of photographs that survived the storm looking for their original owners. Many of them are ones that Taylor found herself in the debris, but many others have been given by first responders or local rescue teams, also chipping in for the mission. She said that she will mail the photos to the original owners if they no longer live in the area, but she really prefers a special hand delivery. Why? Well, because she said, quote, being able to have that moment where you hand something so special to somebody and then also just to give them a hug. Because they've lost likely their entire home in this situation, it's such a privilege to have an insight into this moment in their lives through these photographs and to be able to give them back to them. Check out Photos from Helene on Instagram to see these incredible surviving images, and follow the Happy Report if you want more good news stories like this one in your day.